What's up, Leos? Want to do a quick message for y'all. I was it's crazy because I really was planning on doing like a message for the 8-8 portal that we had, but I went to the bar instead. I said I ain't doing no Night of Cups. I went to go have a drink instead. My bad, Leo. All right. Well, anyways, since the Night of Cups wanted to pop out, so feel like uh this could be like a sweet or a kind gesture or something like that. Or this could also be like taking someone on a date. Okay. So maybe it's something about your birthday. Maybe you could have went on a date or something like that. Or someone could have took you on a date. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 111. I feel like that's true. All right. Okay. So what's the Knight of Cups for Leo? What's the Knight of Cups? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Or this could be like friends and family and stuff like that with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you had a good birthday, Leo. Just period. Okay. What's the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles for Leo? What's the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles? The 8 of Swords. Okay. What's the 8 of Swords? No other way you say my name. What's the Tower? What's the Tower? The 4 of Pentacles. Take care of me. I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. What's the Tower and the 4 of Pentacles? The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, Leo. What's the Tower? What's the Tower here? Yeah, exactly. With the Magician. Because I feel like something is confusion. Or you confused? Because I feel like 1 minute you want to manifest something and then the next minute you holding back or something like that. Or you saying fuck it or never mind or some shit like that. Yeah, the Lovers. Especially if this got something to do with love. All right. Let's see. What else? The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles here for Leo? Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like 1 minute you want to manifest something with somebody, and next minute you don't. But it's crazy because the same energy just keep coming out. I feel like you in two heads about something. But we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. It's crazy because so maybe the yeah, this could be something about Aquarius energy, because Aquarius had how they had like a bad attitude or something. So maybe there's something you don't like about this person. They got a bad attitude or something like that. But I feel like somebody don't have to be Aquarius. Of course, I feel like it's a woman. Whoever this female that you're talking to, you feel like they got a bad attitude. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, 7 of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands here for Leo? What's the 7 of Wands? The King of Swords and a Fool. But it's crazy, Leo, because I feel like the same attitude that you think this feminine guy, you got it too with the King of Swords here. What's the King of Swords? Or maybe you want to be blunt and direct and honest with someone or something like that. Okay, what's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords here for Leo? The Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? The Knight of Swords. Or this could be something about you like communicating with like other women or something like that. But I feel like if you communicating with these women, I feel like what you saying is kind of disrespectful with the King of Swords. Or you being very honest about something, okay? So something, yeah, the King of Swords is very like, but the King of Swords can also be like an asshole, and so can the Queen of Swords. So maybe it's not, I'm hearing it's not what you say, it's how you say it, or some shit like that. What you saying? What's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords? The Ten of Wands, a lot. Saying a lot. What you? What's the King of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. But I feel like whatever you saying is facts. Or something has like some sort of truth to it. All right. What's the Ace of Swords here for Leo? The Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. But I feel like whatever you saying is heartbreaking though. Or you hurting feelings. I feel like you hurting feelings by speaking the truth, Leo. So this could be something about love or something about your love life, or this could be something about a friendship too. I feel like you're speaking the truth about some sort of friendship, but it's causing like some sort of hurt or pain. Okay. All right, let's see. What else for Leo? So maybe these are women that you invested into. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Maybe you tired of bitches, Leo. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. Or are you tired of the bitches that you been fucking with? Or are you tired of the bitches that's in your energy? Yeah, with the Emperor being here. Okay. Maybe you tired of... What the hell is they doing? All right. What's the Hierophant here? Yeah, I feel like you was... All right. Or you upset because someone is getting attention or something like that. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, or somebody is a High Priestess, or yeah, I feel like maybe you're upset because someone get a lot of attention or something like that. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here? Knight of Wands and the Judgment. I'm also picking up on something about sex and condoms or something like that. Or maybe you make sure that when you have sex with women, you use a condom or something like that. Divine Masculine got this in their last read. Okay. Yeah, what?
Corey wants to see if he can get my V-Bucks called.
In a minute. What's the Page of Cups? Close my door. The 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like maybe you tired of fucking the bitches that you been with. So I feel like maybe bitches is shocked that you making them use protection. I feel like something is very shocking. They're like, since when? Since when do we have to use protection? Since when do we have to use condoms? I was about to say, anybody who like get offended or upset with like using condoms, that's somebody that I would not prefer to have sex with. It's like, why you upset? Because we got to use a condom. Like, what the fuck? Not even just that. Like, it's other things besides babies. Trust. A baby is like the least of my worries. Getting pregnant is the least of my worries in this damn world. It's many other reasons why I prefer to use a condom or not have sex at all. Shit, fuck that shit. All right. Let's see. Anything else for Leos? Yeah, the 6 of Cups. And I feel like something about, you feel like these bitches is old news or something like that. Or are you confused? You like, why the fuck am I still talking to these bitches? Like, or this somebody in specific. I don't know. Maybe this could be somebody that you dealing with. Or if this not like a specific woman, I feel like these are women in general. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe you want a new bitch or something like that. You tired of your old bitches. Is really what I'm getting. Okay, what's the Emperor and the King of Wands here? What's this Emperor and the King of Wands? Yeah, I was about to say, or maybe you want to go back to, you want to fuck with somebody from your past? Because I see the 6 of Cups just sticking out here. Or this could also be children, or maybe you wish someone else was, you wish you had a baby by someone else, or you wish someone else was your baby mama or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is or what's going on. All right, what's the Queen of Swords doing here? What's she doing? What's she talking about? Let's see. What's the Queen of Swords? The 9 of Cups, the Strength, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe y'all want to fuck with this Aquarius, but I feel like it's because this person is focused on money. Maybe these other women, they are focused on you. And I feel like whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, they just focus on like the money. 10 of Pentacles or stability or something like that. Or like a nigga or sex or a relationship is like the least of their worries. They like, no thank you. Yeah, 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. All right, let's see. What else? I've been loyal to my woman 10 years, but these women in the streets been teasing me. I ain't been falling, but I do want a new... See? So what I'm saying is facts. Because I'm like, what am I... Like, I feel like I'm speaking not in English. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's why I hate doing zodiac readings, because I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Because I don't know, because maybe it could relate to me, but yeah, I'm Aquarius, so I'm definitely focused on money, and it definitely ain't about love. Maybe that's probably why I'm like confused, like, but I feel like, yeah, this is exactly what's going on. You tired? Yeah. Okay. I was about to say. I'm like, bro, what the hell? All right. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Had me confused for a little minute. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. The Lovers. I see you looking though. Whoever these women is, yeah, with the Empress, Seven of Swords. Hmm. That's weird that the Empress came out with the Seven of Swords though. Let me see what this energy is. Well, let's see what this Empress Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Don't mess up your relationship for them hoes. Cause they ain't nothing but a fuck. You gonna ruin your whole 10 years for some new pussy. But I don't blame you though. I can feel it. Trust. I can feel that shit. But I feel like it's more so like a man thing. I feel like a man will get more tired of the relationship versus the woman. So I could see like men getting tired of a 10 plus year relationship. Yeah, with the 10 of cups. I feel like something has been really 10 plus years. Yeah, the Empress. Okay. That's fine. I get a lot of looks. Women are beautiful though. I mean, how could you not look? How could you not pay attention? Or how could you just want to choose one? Even though that's not fair, but I don't know. And with me, like when it comes to me like dating men, it's not about like the other woman or it's not about other women. It's the fact that it becomes a competition and I'm not competing for nothing. Not no spot, none of that. Like I never really gave a fuck about like a nigga that I fuck with dealing with other women. Like I don't know, maybe because I'm just really not insecure like that. Like it's just like you have to put me at the top of the list, nigga, or you're done. If that makes sense, I don't know. I just hate to feel like I'm coming second to somebody. It's like hell nah. All right, what's the Magician? Because at the end of the day, I feel like men is going to date other women or they're gonna be attracted to other women. Shit. I'm not giving you like no bad advice or telling you to go cheat or nothing like that. But I definitely understand where you coming from. Okay. What's the Magician and the Lovers? The Moon. Okay. What's the Moon here? The Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands? Seven of Swords. This could be like women you work with. I'm also picking up on that too. I feel like you just cannot get away. I feel like something is like temptation is just like dangling in your face. Like only older women understand that we in a 16-year difference. So yeah, I figured. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And my advice, and I'm not saying like, oh, go and cheat again. I'm not saying that, but definitely protect yourself. Don't never, ever, ever bring anything back to your wife. Never. That is not fair to her. That would never be fair to her ever. And that's why I really don't like the cheating thing because just because of the STDs and and fucking illness and diseases and shit. Like, but even if it's in like the midst of the moment and some bullshit happen, you better pull out that condom. Cause you're gonna have bigger problems than fucking committing adultery. Cause God, one thing about God, as soon as you make a mistake, he gonna drop the bomb on your ass. And then you really gonna have to pay for some shit. Like, that's why I be like, if you're not ready to get married, do not get married. Cause that shit will put you in so much fucking karma. Like, especially if you're not actually ready to like settle down and be with one person. Like, and if somebody truly love you and you cheat on them and you bring them back STDs and shit like that, like, you was not going to be blessed for that. Trust. You gonna have all type of karma and bad damage going on. Damage control. I heard something about damage control. That's why I be quick. Like, as soon as a nigga be like, "Oh, I'm in any type of relationship," especially if it got something to do with baby mamas, I ain't even fucking with you. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that drama. I ain't fucking with that trauma. None of that shit. I don't want to be connected to none of that. And then don't bring innocent women into your marriage. That's another thing too. Like, it's one thing if like women agree to do some shit and they know that you married, but if you just like fucking on bitches and they don't know you married or no shit like that, that's going to be karma for your ass. I'm telling you. That's like some of the worst karma is when you get in relationships and you don't do right bound. That shit will have you fucked up out here in these streets. Exactly. And just imagine cheating on your wife for one time and then you end up getting a bitch pregnant. Now your whole everything you build is just done for. Like, do that even be worth it? I wonder, do men even think about that when, like, do they just see pussy and just jump in it? Or do you, like, think about your family? Do you think, like, everything you about to sacrifice for just fucking a bitch one night? So you gonna sacrifice your whole 10, 12 years? That's why I be like, and I never want a nigga to leave their relationships for me. Never. Cause that will never work out either. That'll be karma for my ass. No. Now, you have to be single because you want to be single, not just because you want to hop or fuck or thinking that we gonna have something better. Because what if you get over here and it don't be no better? So you don't waste it all this time to, I don't know, end up with nothing or something like that. Maybe I think too deep into stuff. I'd be like, hell nah, I don't be fucking around. Like, even if yeah, I bet it is. I think that's a lot of men thing. Like, if I do this, boy, that's gonna break my pockets. Especially if children involved. Yeah, you done. You might as well stick to what you know, what you been had. And let the single women be single. So that's my advice to y'all Leos. Yeah, life ain't fair. Life is not fair. Not even for me. I'm like, why the fuck I got? Sometimes I do think that, like, well, why am I single? Maybe I do got a really bad attitude. I probably do. Cause I can't see it being nothing major. I can't see it being like, I'm not ugly. I'm not broke. I take really good care of myself. I got a whole career. Like, I got my own everything. But I will cuss you the fuck out and block you real quick. Like, you know what? Never mind. This shit is over. Yeah. Next thing you know, it be over. Yeah, but shit, that's probably because she honestly, deep down, she probably feel the same way that you feel. Y'all try to spice it up or something. Well, duh, cause me and you ain't gonna it ain't gonna be nothing like that. I'm only on the internet. That's it and that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all you gonna ever see. It's me on the TV screen. That's good though. I'm glad you faithful to your wife. That's great. He's saying older woman. You must be very young. The fuck? I'm not even that old. Oh yeah, you is young. Dang, so y'all was dating when you was young, young. She was, yeah, she was your sugar mama. You was her tenderoni. Hell nah. He told me, yeah. Oh well, I feel like both of y'all is sweet people though. With Sweet Tree coming out, or she's very sweet. Usually, older women they are very sweet though, and they just come off mean. Cause I know I be having a resting bitch face. And then soon as I like speak to somebody, I have like this big bright smile. It'd be like shocking. Like, damn, I thought this bitch was mean as hell. The whole time I'm just this bubbly person. I just gotta be mean to people because if I don't, then they will treat me shitty. And it's like, no, we ain't doing that. How about I fuck you up now? How about that? I wonder why. Because usually, like when it's a generation of like people who are married and been together for so long, usually that generation stay within the family. So that's weird. That I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of generational curse that your nieces need to break, or maybe it's something. Cause that's weird. Cause usually when people grow up seeing like married couple, they end up being married too. That's kind of odd. I'm only a couple of years older than you, not too many. A couple. But that's funny because I date older men. I've never dated men my age. Never. Even as a young girl. Shorty wish you- Oh, okay. Thank you. I try to keep it that way. Gen X and Gen Z. See, I need to get into all that, like that Gen X, and I don't know what none of that shit mean. I don't even know what my own generation is. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck? And I hate that's one topic that I can't really speak about. Like I know many different topics, but when it comes to that shit, I don't know nothing about it. I couldn't tell you shit about it. Nothing. So I have to deal with the time of black women. Y'all already. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Okay, so y'all like a racial couple. That's cute. I never really thought about dating outside of my race. Maybe I should. Maybe that's why I'm single. I keep trying to date my own race. That's not fucking working out for me. Let me not say that before people start to get offended. But you know I don't give a fuck. I say whatever is on my mind. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because men don't even realize like how they set the tone, like for real, in real life. Like men really set the tone, especially when it comes to like relationships and being like a leader or being like the provider or like the head. You feel me? Like for real. Whoever I date, you gotta have a very strong fucking mental. You gotta have a strong mentality. And you can't be stupid. Not saying that I'm the smartest person in the world, but you gotta have some common sense. Like, come on now. Yeah, I do. I do. I've been on the spiritual journey for a very long time. For like over a decade. Actually started when, because I've been into like zodiac signs and stuff. I remember like my teenage years, like as a young girl, I used to always send all my friends they zodiac signs for the day and shit like that. I actually think I got like some people hip to that. Like I've been looking at my zodiac sign. Even like my old boyfriends, like I will always read they zodiac signs and send it to them. But I didn't realize how much it was related to tarot. Like it's crazy how much that's like in the same fucking family. Like it's very relatable. Like that's crazy. There is a lion. As an Aquarius, I definitely vibe well with Leos. We got really good friendships. They get on my nerves, but once they stop getting on my nerves, we twins. You feel me? We in there like swimwear. We besties. Leos is like my sister sign. That's the exact opposite of me. Oh yeah. I that's funny you said that. I can cry at the drop of the dime. The drop of a hat. Ain't that's what they say? What the fuck do that even mean? At the drop of a hat. People just be making up sayings. And we just carry it along and through our lifestyles. Generations and generations still saying the same statements. Or the same sayings and stuff. This might be too much information, but ooh, don't let it be that time of the month. I'm really gonna be crying. I was watching Bernie Mac and I started crying. I was like, bro, why the fuck? But then 2 days later, I was like, oh, this why. It's that time. I was just sitting in bed. I was like, wow, why the fuck? I'm like, wow, I'm really boo-hoo crying though. This shit is crazy. But then I had other things on my mind too. I think that's really what kind of I was just in the moment releasing, being a crybaby like I do. I used to hate crying, but now I love it. I be like, fuck it. Gotta get it out somehow. Right. Fuck them people. You ain't gotta fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You ain't about to make me feel bad about no way I get money. Cause money is money. It do. Mm-hmm. It really do. Nothing wrong with crying. Nothing wrong with that. Even as a man. One of my and it's funny because one of my Facebook friends, like, he a dude, and his mom, like, she had multiple surgeries or whatever, and I guess he was feeling emotional about it. Like, that's scary. Like, that's very fucking scary. He had wrote like, I know men ain't supposed to cry, but cause you know how, like, when you just wanna, especially like somebody that you close to, like, and you just wanna help them so badly, but it's like it's out of your hands. It's like you have like nothing, you can't control it. Like, that's like the worst feeling. That's like somebody passing away, like suddenly, and you just like, damn, like I have no control over that. Like that shit makes you sad. You're like, I couldn't prevent that. I couldn't prevent that shit. Then you start feeling bad, and it ain't the shit. Don't even be your fault. It's just life. Life be life, and life be life, and all the time. That's why I try to live life to the fullest at all times. I don't give a fuck if my attitude bad or what. You're not about to play with me. I'm gonna keep saying that. But I bet you every day I wake up, I'm going to smile about something. I'm going to be happy about something. You're going to see these teeth. Trust. I about to say these pretty white teeth because they really are, but you gonna see these motherfuckers. These dimples and everything. I'm gonna crack a smile.
Still reading?
Yeah. Thank you. Y'all so kind. Well, I guess I'm gonna end this. I might do other readings. I don't know. I hate when the energy kind of like dead. Right. Hmm. I wonder, people with electric and stuff cut back on sending blessings and praises to those who are still out of electricity, because that's fucking horrible. But anyways, y'all, I'll let y'all. Bye.